From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. After hundreds of severe weather incidents and dozens of tornadoes since last Thursday across the central portion of the U.S., dangerous storms shifted south and east. By this weekend, severe storms may impact the Gulf Coast. More than 1,000 preliminary severe weather reports were recorded from Thursday to Tuesday, including nearly 60 tornadoes. Almost 350 reports came in on Monday alone. A front that has triggered storms since the weekend will continue to shift south and east. On Wednesday, the severe weather threat will split into two main areas. One zone of severe thunderstorms with high winds, hail, flash flooding, and a few tornadoes will focus along the I-10 corridor from central Texas to the Florida Panhandle Wednesday into Wednesday night. Now, the risk may extend northward into the I-20 corridor in northern Louisiana and central Mississippi if a storm system with focus on severe weather strengthens. Southern U.S. metro areas at risk on Wednesday include Houston, San Antonio, Austin, New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi, and Mobile, Alabama. Now, farther northeast, a second area of locally severe thunderstorms will develop Wednesday into Wednesday night. Severe thunderstorms capable of high winds, damaging hail, and a few tornadoes are expected from eastern Kentucky and northeastern Tennessee into much of West Virginia and Virginia. The risk will also extend into central and northern North Carolina through Wednesday evening. Cities in the eastern U.S. at risk Wednesday include Charlotte and Raleigh, Roanoke and Richmond, Washington, D.C., and Charleston and Beckley, West Virginia. From late this week into the weekend, additional severe thunderstorms are expected from Texas to northern Florida and into southern Georgia. As the front stalls near the I-10 and I-20 corridors, storms will tend to track from west to east along the boundary, separating warm and humid air near the Gulf and cool air over the interior U.S. Now, that same pattern is also expected to bring beneficial rain to drought and wildfire-prone areas, though it may lead to some localized flash flooding. While long-term drought may persist, the soaking rain followed by spring green-up and more humid conditions in May could help end the region's spring wildfire threat. A late-season storm will bring much-needed snow to the Colorado Rockies late this week as cold air from Canada interacts with moisture originating from the Pacific Ocean. The storm is forecast to bring cold rain to Denver while producing accumulating snow across the central Rockies from Thursday into Friday. Snow will be mainly confined to higher elevations with a mix of rain and snow in the foothills and mid-level terrain. Now, it's not going to be a blockbuster snowstorm, but some ridges and peaks could pick up between 6 and 12 inches of snow. At this point in the season, any moisture is beneficial, especially in the form of snow. As it melts in late spring and early summer, snowpack provides a steady supply of runoff to streams and rivers, lasting from days to months depending on depth. A severe snow drought has gripped much of the interior West this winter, which could have significant impacts on the Colorado River this summer. Aspen has received just 29% of its typical seasonal snowfall. Similarly, Steamboat Springs has recorded less than 50% of the historical average snowfall. Water levels at Lake Mead and hydroelectric output at Hoover Dam remain above the record lows of 2022, but are declining and still near their lowest levels since the 1930s. Large areas of agriculture across parts of the Great Basin also depend on Colorado River water. The North American monsoon can help offset winter deficits by bringing tropical moisture and humidity that sets off thunderstorms over the interior West, but its rainfall is often sporadic and localized and may not fully offset high summer evaporation unless activity is near or above average. Meanwhile, Denver, on the eastern slopes of the Rockies and outside the Colorado River Basin, has also experienced a snow drought with less than 60% of its average snowfall to date. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, be weather aware, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.